Good morning guys and girls, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing the Q&A. Now just stick around and enjoy the Q&A. Okay, so this is the first of me being on Facecam, and let's get into the questions. I have the first question, and I cannot pronounce your name, and that is, what is in the box? Well, to be honest, I would recommend that you go and watch the film 7 and then tell me what is in the box. The next actual question is, how did I get into WoW? I got into the game when I was younger, and I went around my mate Zach's, and basically I made an undead character called Nyros, and I was just playing him around my mates when I stayed over one night, and I think I was in like year 7, so I was about either 12 or 11, and that was in vanilla, so I kind of got hooked there, and I did my mate's paper round for him so I could get the money to actually pay for the subscription and the game, and then I managed to, well, start playing. The next question on our list is, what is the most profitable warrior farm? And that is from Andy. Andy, pretty much the most profitable warrior farm I can think of is the disgusting oozling farm, as you can literally just leap and just keep killing the mobs and keep going. But there is another one, and I would say for a warrior it would be Encourage, as you are able to use your mechanics in order to farm it more efficiently. Now granted, you can use a demon hunter and get it done a lot faster, but as you said, you are a warrior, so I would recommend doing the Encourage farm, as I find that it's much easier with a warrior. I would say that if it's just a warrior farm, then you're kind of stuck shooting yourself in the foot. I would recommend that you get like something like blacksmithing or something, and making transmog from that. Like blacksmithing and mining, and it's not very hard to get your blacksmithing up to a decent level to make the level 60 gear and the level 70 gear, and those ones sell for like 5,000 to 20,000, and depending on which patterns you actually have, you can make tons and tons of gold. The next question on our list is from Fuzzy Wuzzy, and are you looking forward to Classic, and do you think gold will be easier to acquire this time around? And I am looking forward to Classic, and I will be playing a bit of Classic, but that won't be my main source of what I'm actually playing. I will be playing the new expansion, and obviously I'm going to be farming up all the minerals, ores and everything, but I will be dabbling in Classic, as I obviously played in vanilla, and I would like to have a little bit of nostalgia instead of going onto these private servers. Now, will gold be easier to acquire this time around? So I don't really understand what you mean by that. So I'm going to do it on Classic. Classic gold will probably be the exact same way as you mainly made it in vanilla, and I would recommend, if you're going to be playing Classic, I would get on a fishing character and start fishing up anything in the eastern Plaguelands and the western Plaguelands, as they give you loads of silver on top of all that. And then you can just sell the items you fish up, and then you'll be making gold through that. Another way of making gold in Classic will probably be make an alchemist straight away and make arcanite bars, as everyone's going to be cramming when they hit 60 to get all these OP legendary items, and you'll be the one supplying it, and that would be good. I do recommend picking up mining and running around Silithus to pick up the arcane crystals and the thorium ore, because if you do that, then aren't buying it off the auction house where you don't have a lot of gold, you can just transmute it into arcanite bars and make a huge profit in the long run through that. Now, with that question being said, I'm going to say go onto gold farming in Battle of Azeroth, and I recommend that when it immediately comes out, you either have a miner, herbalist, skinner, and just go all out farming all of this. I will be covering it as soon as I can. I've applied for the beta, so I can try and find routes for us if we're going to be wanting to make tons of gold. So hopefully I get accepted, and I will start playing the beta as soon as possible. If not, I will just book a week off work and just cram videos out by just trying to find the best possible farms. I will just do a 24/7 thing for however how long to get these videos out for us to make a ton of gold. The next professions I would recommend that you take is either jewel crafting, as you can mine the minerals from mining, and then those gems sell for tons, and I mean tons at the beginning of an expansion. This goes for tailoring as well. If you want to pick up the new cloth, then when it comes out, I would recommend picking up that. So hopefully that has answered your question. The next one on our list is from Anderson. Hey, I like your icon of Five Finger Death Punch. They're my favourite band. We're going to get on just fine. Your question is, are you looking forward to Classic, or are you interested in it at all? And I just covered this, but I'm going to answer it again. Yes, I am interested in Classic. I will be playing it, and I am interested as well. And I recommend other people do so as well. Because if you haven't played Vanilla, it'll be a huge, like, wow, everything was super, super hard. Because it was not easy in Vanilla. The next question is from Shiki Thedk. Weird names on the internet. And why did Anduin touch me behind the altar? Maybe you were tempting him too much. That is the question. And you asked if this comment could make it into the video. Good day, sir. It is in the video now. So, I hope that's made your day. Right, so the last question is from Vini, an actual pronounceable name. What is the best class / 2 profession combos and reasons? Min-maxing reputations and all in general. Okay, so what is the best class? I would recommend that you either pick a demon hunter, druid, or a mage. And I main a mage. I main a gnome mage, and he's a fire mage. And he's called Giblet, and he's cool. But for farming, I would recommend that you take a demon hunter. Now, I know I may get a little bit of hate for that, but I find that demon hunters are amazing at clearing dungeons. And if someone can find another way of actually farming up dungeons faster, but with another class, please do so. I know about a rogue, and rogues I kind of have a tendency to not like, as I just really don't like playing a rogue. I do have a rogue as my alchemist though. And for out in the world farms, you're going to be wanting to look at a monk and just using the Ox statue. So the Crimson Whelpling farm, monk. Most of the open world farms are monk based, so you just gather all the mobs up, kill them all down, and if they're an instant respawn one, you're just laughing your ass off. Just make a class trial account and just gold farm with a monk, and you'll be able to be fine. The two best profession combos, I would recommend alchemy and jewel crafting. Why? Jewel crafting is probably one of the most profitable ones for me, and it's not I don't prospect. I actually don't do prospecting unless it's the beginning of an expansion, but that's besides the point. I make all of the jewel crafting mounts, and the same goes with alchemy. But with alchemy, I utilize all of my transmutations, so I transmute all of the sun's radiance to create the dual crafting mounts, and I find that to be more profitable as I can make more gold for the same amount of items. Other than that, I would recommend with alchemy, if you find that 8 saronite bars are cheaper than a titanium, buy them up, transmute them, that you've just made a profit. Because titanium bars sell really, really fast. And the same goes with arcanite bars. If you see thorium and an arcane crystal cheaper than an arcanite bar, do the same. It's just utilising your transmutes, and I would say create potions, but I don't create potions like nearly ever. But if you want to go down that route, I would recommend getting TSM crafting and just seeing which sells on that. But they are my best 2 professions I would pick personally. If you're looking for quick and easy gold, just pick up a gathering profession, as you can just bash out like 10,000, 15,000 gold an hour just farming up minerals, herbs and skins, and it's really easy, really steady gold, sells fast. If you want something that will take time to sell, then I'd recommend taking dual crafting and alchemy, but the payoffs are a lot more bigger. Also, engineering is a very good one, as you can create the mechanized chopper as well, and you can actually do the battered hilt farm without a tabard and get the reputation needed just by doing, like, I think it's like 3 hours worth of, so that's 30 runs of the Pit of Sauron, and you're exalted with the Alliance Vanguard, therefore you can buy the mechanized chopper pattern. And I find that to be a very easy way of being able to farm up the battered hilt, and you can get the mechanized chopper in the process. Also, if you are farming the Pit of Sauron, I would take an enchanter, disenchant all of the greens you get, and then sell the dust on the auction house, as you can make a lot more gold. That is the end of the Q&A, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. I have had quite a bit of fun doing it. I look forward in making December's Q&A. I am planning on a few other things in the future, where I'm going to be making some more elaborate gold farming methods. And if you want the face cam to still be in the videos, please tell me. If not, I can just go back to the normal standard. But if that's the case, I will. But if you guys do like the face cam, I'm more than happy to go out and buy an actual mic for my camera, which I'm using right now, and I will be able to make the audio quality a little bit better for us, as at the moment I'm using the onboard microphone for my camera. Now I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more like this, please feel free to give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And as always, have an awesome day. Yeah!